Hello, School District of Indian River County. This is your Superintendent, Dr. Moore, with another Get More Connected. And we have a great topic today. Today we're going to talk about district and school grades. We have been waiting for such a long time for the state to release district and school grades. Earlier this week, they did, in fact, release those grades, and we are here to announce to our entire community that the School District of Indian River County, for the first time since 2015, has, in fact, earned itself a district grade of A. This is the first A in our community since 2015. Coming in and interviewing for this position, it was a promise that I made to the school board and community that we deserved, as a community, an A-rated school district, and we are able to deliver on that promise today, so we're looking forward to celebrating all of the hard work. I want to congratulate our teachers, our parents, our administrators, our students, the staff, bus drivers, everyone in the community. This A doesn't just belong to the district. It is a reflection of our community and our commitment to being in service of our students collectively, and it's something that we all should celebrate. It's important to know that we are the only A on the Treasure Coast. Other surrounding districts, letter grades of B, and in some cases, C. So we're very proud of really bucking the trend. There's all kinds of research out there that talks about learning loss and the impact of the pandemic. Our teachers, our principals, working with our parents, always stood true to the belief that we're going to be best by kids. And despite the obstacles, we are going to use the data to drive instruction, work together to create environments in our classroom that really allow us to address the individual needs of each and every single child. So we are glad to prove to the state and the nation it can be done despite the challenges of the past. No excuses here in the School District of Indian River County. We have been able to make this happen. Also want to celebrate Glendale, Citrus Elementary, Pelican Island, and Treasure Coast Elementary. These are the elementary schools that actually improved a letter grade. And when you look at our elementary schools, they're leading from the front. 78% of our elementary schools are now a letter grade of A or B, and that's something we collectively as a community should be very proud of. When you look at all of our schools, Vero Beach also improved to a letter grade of B. Oslo Middle School, first B since 2011, so we're excited for them to improve their letter grade. In 2018-19, 47% of our schools, just 47%, were a letter grade of A or B. Now that number is 65%, and we're looking forward to being graded this year with all of the components back available and moving that number up even higher. So 65% of our schools A or B, improving from 47, 18, 19. Why do we look at 18, 19? It was the last full year prior to the pandemic, so there was no excuses, there was no obstacles, there was no barriers outside of the typical obstacles and barriers prior to the pandemic, but here we are, the School District of Indian River County, at 65% of our schools A or B. This shows the rate of progress during the pandemic and through the pandemic. In 18-19, we were 38 of 67. This is the state ranking. This is all of the components that are used to determine the district grade. We were 38 of 67. Coming into the system, I have said and continue to say, this school system had no business being 38 of 67 in terms of academic improvement. And over the course of the last 4 years, we've been able to improve upon that each and every single year, moving to 29 state ranking in 2021, then to 22 last school year, the previous school year, 21-22, and then a state ranking of 13 just released earlier this week. Our goal is to be in the top 10. We're knocking at the door in several areas. We're already in the top 10. We are number 3 in the state in Algebra 1 for 8th grade students taking that in middle school. Number 3, we're number 7 in the state in 3rd grade ELA scores. So we're hitting there. We are a number of scores in which we're top 15, 13, and 14. But we'll share that when we're in the top 10 because that ultimately is the goal. And we also, and I've mentioned it, in looking at learning loss. Learning loss is For us, it was an excuse. It was something that we understood there was going to be impact. We understood there was going to be challenges and obstacles. But as a result of our administrators and our teachers who stand in front of our students every single day, they were able to provide loving, nurturing environments so our students can focus in on the quality instruction that they were providing. So we really want to shout out to them. They took a no excuses mentality that we are going to be in absolute service of our community and our children. When you see a teacher, whether it be at church or the grocery store in the community, give them a pat on the back, tell them congratulations. It's just not the reading, the math, the science, and the social studies teacher. It's everyone. It's the coach who motivates the student to come to school and participate in the athletics. It's the band director who motivates the students to come in and participate in the band or the chorus or the activities, whatever it may be. This is a school district that's committed to having a full, comprehensive educational experience for our students. And as a result of those extracurricular activities, students got to perform in the classroom to have access to those things, and they continue to do that work. So I want to congratulate the school district of Indian River County, congratulate our community. We are an A school district. Go out and tell the good news. Enjoy your holiday season. As I am enjoying it with this festive shirt on today, we hope each and every single one of you has the opportunity to disconnect, spend time with your families, celebrating the holidays, and we return in January ready to get back to work because we're going to maintain this A next year and in all years in the future. Have a great break. Thank you.